What's up everyone and welcome back to the channel. We finally have the details of the skills of Valentina, so we are gonna talk about that in this video and you are gonna see that she looks so freaking powerful against Pussy. This is crazy, so let's talk about that. Okay, so she's another hero from the Forgotten, a bleed hero, another one from this faction, an attacker hero with the Force mark, and she looks so powerful with the bleeds. Basic attack, Frost Burst, deals attack damage and bleed damage to a single enemy with a chance to inflict one bleed for 2 turns. Only one bleed on the basic attack, but you are gonna see that with the exclusive 5 she's gonna destroy the enemy. Frost Prison, first active skill, there is a chance to inflict 2 layers of bleed on a single enemy for 2 turns, and after that deals attack damage and bleed damage to the target, and you deal some extra attack damage for every layer of bleed the target has, and the extra damage is considered as bleed damage. So the more the mastery, the highest the damage, the extra damage bonus, the highest amount of bleed the target has, the highest the extra damage you are going to deal with that attack. Probably it is gonna deal a crazy amount of damage, and this is why the exclusive 5 is gonna be that great. You're gonna see that right after. So with the passive, a unique mechanic, at the beginning of the enemy's turn you have a chance to inflict 1 frost spell on the target for 3 turns, and every time you're gonna inflict 1 bleed to the target, I guess with with Valentina, you have another chance to inflict 1 layer of frost spell on the target. The chance of inflicting frost spell is not affected by your effect hit or your the effect resistance of the target, and each layer of frost spell increases the bleed damage taken by the target. We don't know the coefficient and we don't know the limit of frost spell the target can have, and also it decreases the freeze effect resistance. So it's gonna be easier to freeze the target, but it's not gonna work against bosses, but in PvP maybe, who knows. And on the ultimate, deals 6 stages of attack damage and attack bleed damage to all enemies, so maybe a heavy attack. The last stage has a chance to inflict freeze for 1 turn, and this is gonna be great for PvE, for the dungeons, especially for Rom probably, because she's gonna deal a crazy amount of damage with the ultimate, I guess, and with a chance to freeze the target, so it's gonna be great. Another AoE damage dealer, use her with maybe need rolled in PvE, in dungeons, and probably you are gonna have a strong PvE team with that, a PvE bleed team. So let's talk about the exclusive. The first one is great because she's gonna apply an attack buff 40% to all your heroes before inflicting bleed on a Frost Prison here. Great exclusive. The second one on Frost Space, this is what is that skill? Frost Space increases the chance of inflicting a frost spell for every 1 layer of bleed inflicted. This is the passive, okay? If the target's speed is higher than Valentina, increases the chance. A frost spell, each layer increases bleed damage taken. Okay, so you have more chance to inflict frost spells, so it's gonna be faster to increase the damage taken by the boss. Interesting. Third exclusive, Icy Land, so this is the ultimate, increases damage dealt to the target for every 1 layer of frost spell owned by the target. This is not a great one, I guess, because in dungeons, for example, you are gonna cast that skill here, but you inflict no bleed at all with that, okay? And enemies won't take their turn before you normally, so they won't have any frost spell. So if you cast that skill a second time during the wave, then yes, you are gonna have some damage increase. Or maybe in PvP, if you can survive until you cast the ultimate on targets, okay. So why not? Not the best one. Exclusive number 4, at the beginning of the turn of the enemy with Frost Spell, Valentina deals attack damage to them. Every 1 layer of Frost Spell increases attack damage. This is gonna be great, and increases the total damage when there are specified layers of frost spell. This damage is considered as bleed damage. So with the fourth exclusive here, she's gonna deal even more damage every turn of the enemy, and every time you are gonna hit the target with frost spell, she's gonna deal more damage than before. And this is so great because you are gonna see she's gonna cast the first active skill really often, thanks to the fifth exclusive here. When there is an enemy that has specified layers of frost spell for the first time, she's gonna restore 50% of her max HP and get an extra turn immediately. And after that, she's gonna get Arctic Power, changes the basic attack to the first active skill. Every time you are gonna use a basic attack, she's gonna cast that skill instead, and this is gonna nuke the target. Look at that, 2 bleeds at once, and extra damage, attack bleed damage, and extra damage for every 1 layer of bleed the target has. This is gonna be so powerful. The exclusive 4 and 5 looks so perfect. I think she's gonna nuke hard the boss with that spell. It looks so great. Tell me what you think about her in comment below, but I think she's gonna open the bleed team. She's gonna be a key hero such as Ogradis for the burn team. Really strong hero. And if you want to perform with the bleed team, she is mandatory for sure. Without her, your damage are not gonna be strong. If you take Ogradis as an example, if you remove her from your team, then your damage are gonna be way lower. So that was all for the video. Hope you enjoyed it. I'm gonna showcase her in probably 1 month and a few days because I'm gonna unlock her, but she's gonna be only exclusive 2 at the beginning, so I'm gonna have to wait 2 more months after to get the exclusive 5, so it's gonna be a long period. But once she's gonna be exclusive 5, probably she's gonna be insane. So have a nice day, see you soon, bye bye.